The Mi-2 is a small, lightly armored turbine-powered transport helicopter that could also provide close air support when armed with 57 mm rockets and a 23 mm cannon. Design and development: the Mi-2 was produced exclusively in Poland, in the WSKPZL-SHWIDNIK factory in SHWIDNIK. The first production helicopter in the Soviet Union was the Mi-1, modeled along the lines of the S-51 and Bristol Sycamore and flown by Mikhail Mills Bureau in September 1948. During the 1950s it became evident, and confirmed by American and French development, that helicopters could be greatly improved with turbine engines. SP Isotov developed the GTD-350 engine and released two of these in the far superior Mi-2. The twin-shaft turbine engines used in the Mi-2 develop 40% more power than the Mi-1's piston engines, for barely half the engine weight, with the result that the payload was more than doubled. The Mi-2 fuselage was extensively altered from its predecessor, with the engines mounted overhead. However, the external dimensions remained similar. After initial development at the Mil Bureau, the project was transferred to Poland in 1964, after the first SHWIDNIK-built example had flown. PZL-SHWIDNIK produced a total of 5,497 units, about a third for military users. The factory also developed fiberglass rotor blades, and developed the wide-body Mi-2M seating 10 passengers instead of 8. Most typical kits include force stretchers for air ambulance usage, or aerospraying or crop dusting applications. In Poland, there were also developed several specialized military variants for support or reconnaissance roles, with 23 mm autocannon, machine guns and or 257 mm rocket pods, 49K-11 Malyutka anti-tank missiles or Stula-2AA missiles. Operational history: the Mi-2 was first introduced into the Soviet Air Force in 1965. The Mi-2 is used by mainly former Soviet and Eastern Bloc countries, although it was also purchased by Mexico and Myanmar armed forces. Most of the armed Mi-2 variants were used by Poland. Some were also used by the former East Germany. North Korea still maintains a large active fleet of Mi-2s. Variants: V-2, first prototype. V-2V, armament prototype. Mi-2 Platon, aerial mine layer version. Mi-2A, Mil-2B, upgraded export version for the Middle East, fitted with improved systems and navigational aids. Mi-2CH Shekler, chemical reconnaissance/smoke screen layer version. Mi-2 Deep Stakik, aerial command post equipped with R111 radio. Mi-2 Fathoms, survey version. Mi-2P, passenger/cargo version, with accommodation for 6 passengers. Mi-2R, agricultural version. Mi-2RL, land rescue ambulance version. Mi-2RM, sea rescue version equipped with electric winch for 2 people and dropped rafts. Mi-2RU, reconnaissance version equipped with cameras. Mi-2RU, reconnaissance trainer version. Mi-2RS Pedalic, chemical and biohazard reconnaissance version. Mi-2S, air ambulance version, equipped to carry 4 litters, plus an attendant. Mi-2SZ, dual control training version. Mi-2T, cargo utility version. Mi-2U, dual control training version. Mi-2US, armed version fitted with a fixed 23 mm NS-23 cannon, 4x7, 62 mm PKT machine gun pods and optional cabin PK machine gun. Mi-2 Angstrom Midjar, armed reconnaissance variant armed with a fixed 23 mm NS-23 gun and 216x57 MS-5 unguided rocket pods Mars-2. Optional 7, 62 mm PK machine gun window mounted. Mi-2 UAP Salamandra, gunship and anti-tank variant, armed with 23 mm NS-23 gun, optional window mounted 7, 62 mm PK machine gun, and 4x83 Sagar wire-guided missiles on external weapons racks and 4x additional missiles in the cargo compartment. Mi-2 URP GNIWOS, Mi-2 URP with additional 4x AA missiles Stchlar 2 in Dugad rocket launchers. Mi-2 Plus, upgraded Mi-2 with uprated GTD350W2 engines, all composite rotor blades, new avionics and other modifications. Mi-3, planned Mi-2 derivative that lacked suitable engines for the program to continue. Mi-2 MSB-2, modernized by the Ukrainian Air Force, slated to enter the serial modernization production in late 2011. Operators: Algeria, Algerian Air Force; Armenia, Armenian Air Force; Azerbaijan, Azerbaijani Air Force; Belarus, Belarusian Air Force; Bulgaria, Bulgarian Air Force; Cuba, Cuban Air Force; Czech Republic, Czech Air Force; Djibouti, Djibouti Air Force; Estonia, Estonian Air Force; East Germany, East German Air Force; Germany, German State Police; Hungary, Hungarian Air Force, Hungarian Police. Indonesia, Indonesian Navy, Indonesian Police; India, Indian Navy; Latvia, Latvian Air Force; Libya, Libyan Air Force; Lithuania, Lithuanian Air Force; Mexico, Mexican Navy; Mongolia, Mongolian Air Force; Myanmar, Myanmar Air Force; Nicaragua, Nicaraguan Air Force; North Korea, North Korean Air Force; Poland, Polish Air Force, Polish Army, Polish Border Guard, Polish Navy. Peru, Peruvian Army; Russia, Russian Army; Slovakia, Slovak Air Force; Syria, Syrian Air Force; Ukraine, Ukrainian Air Force; United States, United States Army; University of Iowa, Soviet Union, Aeroflot, Soviet Air Force, Soviet Army Aviation; Yugoslavia, Yugoslav People's Army, Yugoslav Air Force. Specifications. Data from Jane's All the World's Aircraft 1982 Euro 83, General Characteristics, Crew, 1, Capacity, 8 passengers or 700 kg internal, 800 kg external cargo, Length, 11.40 meters, rotor diameter, 14.50 m, height, 3.75 m, disk area, 165.13 mass squared, empty weight, 2,372 kg, loaded weight, 3,550 kg, max takeoff weight, 3,700 kg, performance, maximum speed, 200 km per hour, range, 440 km, service. Ceiling, 4,000 m, rate of climb, 4.5 meters per second, disk loading, 22.41 kg mass squared. See also, related development, PZL Kania, aircraft of comparable role, configuration and era, Bell 204/205, Kazanansat, PZLW3 Soka Cube Langstrom. References. Monday, David, Encyclopedia of the World's Commercial and Private Aircraft. Crescent Books, New York, New York, 1981. Pages 245. W.S.K. Swatnik Mi-2 Hoplite, Taylor, John W. Jane's All the World's Aircraft 1982 Euro 83. London, Jane's Yearbooks, 1982. ISBN 0-7106-0748-2. Mi-2 Database, Mi-2 Photo Gallery. External links, list of all Mi-2 helicopters used by Polish Air Force.